Well, look at this. It's another day. We got gear strewn all over the place. Kayaks. All sorts of madness going on. We are at Woolies Bay and we've come down here because Sam over here has organised a spearfishing trip. And as usual, lots of people have showed up.
Yeah, I might as well have just texted these two and said we're going diving and got the same
same result. Yeah, so we got Chace, we got Sam, and we're going to head out off here. There's a bit of swell around, so we don't know how clean the water's going to be, but we're just going to get out here and give it a go. I've never dived here, so it's all going to be a voyage of discovery. I've also made a real amateur move. Got my PDL here, and wouldn't you know it, my driver's left at home 2 hours away. So I'm actually going to be in the Rock and the Pinnacle today, and Sam's going to have to take the double carbo. Alright, well, we found a fair spot to dive. Got Chace here. Sam's over there. We're all tied up to my kayak because I'm the only one with an anchor. And yeah, we found the spot. There's a pretty decent swell running in a lot of areas, but this spot here looks like it's a little bit more sheltered. And we'll hop in and see if we can't find something to have a play with. Well, alright, we jumped out of that first spot. I made a bit of a boo-boo really, chucked a few kinners down, came back a bit later, and yeah, there was a snapper there and he started to bolt and I pulled the trigger after he had bolted, so I missed out, I lucked out, and now we've just come around to another spot. See what happens here. back out of the water again, and yeah, no joy for me, like lots of the little crayfish and yeah, not really much else. But Chace over there, he's managed a legal cray, so he's pretty happy. I think what we're going to do now is head for the beach, and we might go and try and find a sneaky little scallop spot, because it's now September and scallop season's open. Alright, we made it to the scolly spot, so we're going to jump in and see if we can get a few. That's just legal, and then I can measure it on the bottom. Whew. The sun's gone down, or gone down really. Got sunset happening, but we got it done. We got our 20 scallops each, so that's pretty much, our day's pretty much done, and we're gonna get out of here. Well, all right. We made it back home last night. We were supposed to stay down there for today as well and go for another dive, but we sort of stayed in the water at the scallop spot too long, and we were too late to go and check into the campground, so me and Chace just made the call that we'd cruise back home. So it's the next day and I'm just shucking these scallops. So I'll give you a quick rundown on how I do it. So I take the scallop here, and we've got the curved side and the flat side. I lay the curved side of the scallop in my palm with the flat end facing away from me, so the curved bit faces towards me. Then I take my knife and I just slide it in the side here, and what I'm doing is I'm actually feeling down the inside of the shell on the curved part of the shell here, and so I just slide down there and nick the muscle. As soon as I nick the muscle, the lid starts to spring open, and you can see down in there, there's the muscle that I've nicked right down in there. So now I can put my thumb on the skirt in the scallop and lift it over, so that takes care of the top skirt and the bent part of the shell. Now we end up with the scallop here, the skirt and the gut bag. So what I do is I just hold the muscle and I cut down the side of the gut bag along there, and that just slides the gut bag off, and then there's a tube that runs around here as well, just here. So I just cut away that tube as well. And that takes care of the gut bag. Then I lift up the row and I scrape the skirt away from the scallop. Once it's all scraped away, then it's simply a case of putting the knife under the mussel on the shell and slipping the scallop off. And there we have one nicely shucked scallop. So yeah, I'll carry on, get the rest of these all shucked up, and gonna end up with a really nice feed of scallops for dinner. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers!